Hello and welcome to this tutorial about how to install Kali Linux on VMware virtual machine. First of all, we will download VMware 16 Pro version. After you download the Pro version of VMware, you will use a Kali Linux distribution. We will type Kali Linux download distribution. Either you have to the official Kali Linux download, you will click on this website and you choose 64 byte and or 32 byte, whatever you want, either torrent or direct installer. I will use direct installer. I will choose to install it and I download it. After that, we'll move to installation. We'll choose VMware Workstation Pro. It is actually activated. I have purchased a license key from the Workstation 16 Pro website. Custom advanced. First of all, we have a wizard that is opened now. We choose the second option, which is custom advanced. Click next, and then we choose installation of disk image file, an ISO file with of Kali Linux 2023 installer. We'll press next. We'll choose Linux as operating system. We'll name it as Debian-10 simply. We will choose next. The number of core we choose 2. Number of processors 2. Numbers of cores per processors 2. We choose in total 4 processor cores. We choose a random access memory as 40 gigabyte, as my PC is actually 20 gigabyte. We'll press next. After that, we choose not use network address translation. We'll see after that what is the bridge networking and not networking and user host networking. All of that is covered on these course. We choose next. Choose LSA logic recommended. We choose next. We choose SSC. All of that is very important for us, and we should leave it as it is. Recommended. Create a new virtual disk. Yes. Split virtual disk into multiple files. We choose this option. We'll increase the random the storage of our virtual machine to 80 gigabyte. Choose next. Debian-10 VMDK. Next. Finish. We will wait some seconds and we will power on this virtual machine. Now we will configure make the configuration of the Kali Linux installer. We'll press graphical install. You have many options like the graphical installer and the installation, normal installation. We will choose graphical, which is very simple and very useful. We press enter. Now we choose our language. As I am in Tunisia, I choose French language, which is very suitable for me. You can use English or whatever your language. I choose France as a keyboard and geographic position France. I choose France. I choose keyboard configuration as French also. I choose France. And now the material is detected and the analyze is done. We will wait a few seconds. Maybe it is very I don't know, it takes some time to make the configuration, and after this few configuration we will end the installation with the configuration of Kali Linux, and we will see what is the modules and the scripts that is available on this distribution, this amazing distribution built with love by the offensive security community. The name of the machine, which is by default Kali, I will leave it as it is. Domain blank, I don't need a domain. Network configuration, I will choose, for example, my name will be, as you know, my students, will be Riani. I will choose continue, the same Riani, and my password will be simple as that. You can hack me if you can, but I will change it later on. I will show you how to change it. Continue. Now the time is configured with the time server. It takes some seconds, and after that the installation will stop the video until the end of the installation, and after that we will see how Kali Linux is configured, and what is the modules and scripts and all of that, and what is every script done. This course is very amazing. It's very interesting to you to master the hacking and the ethical hacking especially. Takes sometimes. We wait. We have no option other than waiting. You can stop the video or make something guys, and we'll skip this waiting time. By the way, now we will make the partition of the hard disk of the Kali Linux distribution VMware. We'll use the entire disk. We'll use 85.9 gigabyte on VMware. We'll choose one partition for the beginner. As you see, the language is French, and I am trying to make it simple for you, because I cannot use English version until I am in the United States of America, because I am in Tunisia. I cannot use this version. Okay, now we just continue. We choose partitioning and apply changes on this primary and logic partition. As we see here, we have primer 84.9 gigabyte, x34, the root racine of the Kali Linux and the Linux distribution, and the swap is logic. We choose continue. We will explain everything after. We'll go further and further and deeper in the course. We'll press yes, and the installation of system is now beginning. We will wait few seconds because it is not very long to make this installation. After that, we have another configuration to do, which is to choose the scripts that is installed by default and the Kali Linux distribution.